Other people. Here comes one of the gigantic side effects of our temporary amnesia, the human ego perspective. Let's just put it out there. Every person you perceive is an expression of your true self. There is only one mind, one consciousness appearing as many people. What you see in others reflects what you are in your totality, but would deny from your conscious mind's limited human perspective. If you judge someone's unconscious behavior, i.e., appearance, as bad, it's super important to understand that you're actually empowering that idea within your mind. This is a very advanced truth, but it is true nonetheless. The longer it takes you to realize it, the longer and more intense your suffering will be. From your current perspective, people appear to be separate others. But in absolute reality, those others are really just billions of instances of consciousness unaware of itself. And not surprisingly, our subconscious mind knows this. It knows everything because it is everything. There is only one spirit or consciousness appearing to itself as many minds, bodies, and selves. Well, if that's true, why don't I know this? Remember the lesson we learned about what the sun appears to do from our perspective? That is why we must surrender our belief that we humans, as objective consciousness, know anything about what's actually true or real. We must get very still amidst what seems to be going on so we can become aware that what's going on is us. You are always the very experience you appear to be having. Not being aware of this makes it seem like circumstances and situations are happening to you. But that is only because of your current perspective, your current state of mind, better known to you as yourself. It's not what you see that matters, but the state of mind from which you see it. That determines the level at which you can consciously create versus unconsciously create. The mistaken belief that you are a separate person among other persons creates an experience of suffering, which is felt as gravely unpleasant. Realize your oneness with everything you experience. That which you really are, and always have been, is at the wheel directing your life. And you learn to speak the language of the subconscious mind. You can then consciously take control and create what you experience. Whatever you think of others, your subconscious knows you can only actually be thinking of your own soul. The ego experience cannot work if you know this, so that part of you works overtime to keep the experience alive, to keep you believing you are not only external and separate from others, but also internally separate. Never accept as true of others what you would not want to be true of you. Prayer, The Art of Believing, by Neville Goddard.